As always, I'm doing this on my own time with my own resources and not my official capacity. I thought I'd highlight some stuff that's going to come up on the Tribal Council continuation meeting, or that will come up in the August Tribal Council meeting. It all has to do with lands and buildings. We have a proposal for an admin building, and I do know a cost estimate has come back on that. It came back at least in May, if not earlier, but neither Tribal Council nor the General Council has been filled in on that. I'm hearing through back channels, and hopefully they are wrong, but I've heard from enough different sources for me to believe it's correct, that the building has gone up by tens of millions of dollars. I do know that Chairman Io has stated that he's looking at ways to reduce the cost, but he's not told us what those proposed costs are so far. This is important because while they're planning on using a federal loan to build the building and then using leasing dollars in order to pay federal leasing dollars to pay it back, those leasing dollars are only assured for 2 years at a time. And if the program from Congress that provides those goes away, we will lose that, and the backstop on that building is using the Cultural Land Fund in order to pay for that building. So I want to make sure that we make that building as affordable as possible, so that we're not stuck paying with money that we could be using instead to buy culturally significant lands. That brings me to the second topic. We've got a couple properties coming forward that are being brought forward as culturally significant lands for us to purchase. The first one has been discussed for almost a year, actually probably more than a year at this point, and we're at the process of getting very close to making a decision. And while I don't have a problem of overpaying a little bit when it comes time to buy culturally significant land, this one would be about a 40% overpay from what we have as the land appraisal on the property that was done. The problem here is that Tim went and had a conversation with the owner and made the deal with the owner, and they agreed on a price, and we really didn't have a chance to negotiate it. This price, well, this property is close to the reservation. It's going for more expensive per acre than land that we have bought adjacent to the reservation. So it is a very expensive piece of property. The second one is a piece of property that is well situated along a freeway. Again, it's being listed as cultural land. The problem with that one is that it's 100% hydric soils, which means it's most likely wetlands. Wetlands are not something that we can actually get around since it's a federal law. We will have to, if we're going to do anything with the property, we're going to have to basically mitigate the wetlands. Having said that, we'll see what the proposals are, and maybe it won't be as bad as I'm fearing at this moment. But anyway, those are my thoughts for today. Thanks.